Now, let's look at ratios. What do we know about ratios? Okay, a ratio is a comparison or the relationship between the quantities of two things. Now, ratios are all about comparison. We are comparing this and this, or we are finding the relationship between this and this. Okay, let's take for example, we have two triangles and then we have three squares. 1, 2, 3. Now, what is the ratio of this to this? The ratio of triangle to squares is 2:3. That means we have two triangles and we have three squares, or we can write it as 2 to 3, or finally it can be written as 2/3. Now, these are how we represent ratios. But I just want you to understand that ratios are just relationships between two things. Now, let's take for example that we don't just have two. If we have, let's take for example 12 triangles and 16 squares. Now, this is written like this is 12/16. But we cannot write ratios as 12/16 because these are just numbers. We have to reduce. Ratios are always written in the simplified term. We reduce them to the lowest term before we leave them as ratios. So we look for a factor. What can divide these things? 2 divide this, 2 divide this. That gives us 6/8. But that is still not the lowest. 2 can still go into these numbers. So 2 divide this, 2 divide this. That gives us 3/4. Now, this is how ratios are written. So we can say that the ratio of triangles to squares is equal to 3:4. Like I said at the beginning, ratios are just relationship between the quantities of two things, or the relationship between them, comparison or relationship, anyone can go. Now, this is the introduction to ratios. We will go further to see how ratios are used in mathematics. Okay? Bye!